What is up, everybody? We are back again, and as you can see, I'm with my co-host,
Merrick, what's up? What's going on?
my co-host Aramis. This is the Basketball for Knowledge. Right now, we got something big going on today. This going up summer. We got the Summer League, and then we got the Team USA Summer Olympics Paris. So excited to see that. As the fellow veteran NBA players are suiting up, getting their jerseys in. I got a good look at the jerseys. They look good. They're like a remodeled version of the old school Team USA jerseys when MJ was around. But
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, let's get right into it, y'all. All right, so right now, as you guys can see, it's just me. It's just me and my co-host Ramiric. My other co-host is not here right now, but he will hop on eventually. But right now, we can get this started. So I got a lot of things that I wanna express out the way real quick. I
Mm-hmm.
want to
Go
talk
ahead.
about the Warriors real quick, just before we even get into the whole summer league and the Team USA. So I want to talk about my Warriors. So a- as you guys are now well aware that we did not receive Paul George, and I'm gonna break it down for you right there because the reason why we didn't get Paul George is the Clippers were not willing to trade him there. They were not willing to give him up there at all.
Uh-uh.
Now
They're
I'm
not
trying
gonna do
to,
that. You know
huh?
why though, right? You know why?
I I get an answer for that one because I honestly didn't know about.
Well, if
I
you
mean,
had to take a
because
guess why, take a guess why they didn't do that.
well, it's because it's because of the trades though.
I say you that, and plus, they're on the West Coast with them. They're not trying to compete against Paul George, so they send him to the
Well,
East Coast.
I mean, like either way, they're gonna compete with Paul George anyways. That's just a fact because Philly's on the eastern side and they're gonna have to face
No, I'm
Philly
talking about the
eventually.
playoff wise. Playoff wise, they're not gonna see him until if they both make it to the finals.
Yeah, but I don't think Clippers is gonna make it that far because you don't have Westbrook, you don't have PG.
Nah, the Clippers. I mean, nah, because Kawhi's still there, but you don't got nobody else on that team for to really push
Except
you over
yeah,
the edge.
except for Harden, but that man, I mean, he can help out, but it's just not enough though. I feel like
Yeah.
Clippers, but I mean,
I mean, if this was like 5, 6 years ago, yes, the team would be like that. But
yeah, and
everybody
I
old.
right, but I definitely think that I was gonna say this because I wanted Paul George to come to go to state just cause like he could be a great fit for this team. And on top of that, if we're talking
Mm-hmm.
about winning, the best choice available option for him is to go to Golden State because Golden State has had the higher winning percentage when it comes to them winning games, home and away. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to playoff time, man, it's like PG got to get ready because like yo, you playing on Golden State, like you gotta, you feel me, like but
Mm-hmm.
he just wants to get further on into the playoff run. Like he wants to get past the conference finals. He wants to get to the finals. Like
Mm-hmm.
the Warriors is capable of doing that. It's just you got to figure out some pieces.
Uh, y'all did
You
it
got
in
like
2022. Don't get me wrong. Y'all did it in 2022.
yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think Paul George would have been an answer for y'all though. My opinion. That's
Okay.
my opinion.
So who do you think would fit best well
For the
with the Warriors?
Warriors,
Yeah, because they need a big. They don't have
big,
Clay Thompson
yes.
anymore.
You need a big and a wing because you already got a point guard Curry. You already got a defensive player in Draymond, and you
Right.
still got. you still got Wiggins. You still got Kaminga, but they don't move the needle for me. So you got to get like a like Paul George would have been nice. Don't get me wrong, but you need somebody younger that's good. You know what I mean? You need like a Giannis damn near for that team. You need like a Giannis or something.
For real.
You need somebody young that's already proven. Because you got old people that are proven, but they got like 2, 3 years left.
Yeah,
underrated.
I was thinking get you a guy like Laurie Markin.
It's actually trade rumors with Lloyd for the Warriors. They trying to get him, but
Yeah,
they might got to trade Kaminga or Wiggins. You gotta get rid of somebody.
I would get rid of Wiggins for real.
I gotta look at their contracts though. You gotta see who's more valuable to give away. Wiggins probably making more money than Kaminga though.
Well, I don't think the Warriors fans is gonna like that we traded away Kaminga for Laurie Markin.
Lori's nice.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you want Laurie Markin, you got to give somebody away who's more valuable and who can help and who can assist Utah Jazz. Like you gotta make it more more common sense. Like you gotta make
Mm-hmm.
it look reasonable. Like you want this guy. Like you need this guy. Like the Warriors. Like we've had some valid players throughout the years. Like we had Sean Livingston. We had Andre Iguodala. We had
Mm-hmm. The Warriors dynasty will forever go down as one of the best dynasties. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. But I
Cause
think it's yeah. But I think the reason why our trade deadlines has been so out of order it's because of our new GM. Like I don't
yeah,
like our new GM, bro. The new GM is just garbo.
yeah. So how do
Um,
you feel? So how do you feel about Clay going to the Mavericks? You like that move?
I feel like that's the most best move I've ever seen coming from
The
Clay.
Lakers should have got Clay, but they bullshitted.
Yo, I actually want to pull on that subject too. Actually, so let's scratch the Warriors real quick. We already
Go
talked
ahead.
about that. Yeah, I want to get on Clay's choice on that too. I actually went his father Michael Thompson, his
Yeah.
father played in the league as well. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
he's a veteran as well. But he also talked to he talked to one of the LA's like organization team, and he tell him like, yo, like get my son in here, like let him finish his years off
Mm-hmm.
at the Lakers, and there you go. He should miss in peace.
Yeah, but Clay wanted to win now. I heard Clay turned down more money from other teams though,
He did.
just so he can win with the Mavericks. He turned
He
down
yeah
money.
he definitely did. I feel like he was hold on, let me try to invite.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I gotta send him a copy to this real quick, so hold on, give me a minute.
go ahead.
So if you want, you can try to discuss Clay Thompson's issue.
I bet I bet I just talk.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, going back to Clay Thompson, I feel like Clay, you know, he's a good player. He is a good player. Let me not try to hate on Clay Thompson here, everybody. But what he did the last game, 0 for 10, I can't. That doesn't sit right with me. And a lot of people, even on Instagram, everybody posting, don't forget Clay shot 0 for 10. But again, I can see Clay being a good piece for that team. And they need to catch and shoot. I guess pretty good perimeter defender and a leader and a veteran. So I can see Clay going crazy over there. And then going back to who was talking about? Laurie?
Yeah.
The Warriors need to pick up Laurie. Y'all need these. Y'all need Laurie. Cause Laurie can stretch the floor. You know what I'm saying? He can dunk on anybody. He's tall as hell. But, hold on, let me go.
Uh, what's his email again?
What is it? Ray something? Let me go back.
Oh, let me go to his email because I had forgot to say. Sorry, y'all. Just give us a minute. We gotta send out
Try
a.
Ray Daniels MD at gmail.com. You can try that one. I don't know if you're using that one anymore. He got so many emails. Let me make sure. Let me see.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
He hitting his joint? Yeah, there you
all right. I just sent him the link, so he should pop up any moment.
But nah, going back on Clay to the Mavericks, good pickup.
I definitely think that was a good pick because, I mean, if you look at their roster, like Dallas has given up Darius Jones Jr. Please get him out of here because you don't really need him. He didn't do nothing regarding when it
Yeah,
comes
nah.
to.
They wanted him to resign, but they couldn't match 30 mil for 3 years. They wasn't gonna give him that much money.
Yeah, they really won't. Yeah, because and on top of that, like you gotta think about it this way, like you need another big who can score offensively and can defend very well. Clay
Mm.
Thompson can do that, and he's known for doing that too as well. So it's like you need somebody like him. And on top of that, Clay Thompson is a like his three-point percentage is second behind Curry when he was on the Warriors team. Like he's second best behind Curry. On
Yeah,
top of that, he's a sharpshooter. So like he'll shoot over any big.
yeah,
You
that
feel
is
me?
true.
Like put Clay Thompson in a pick and roll and he's popping it and it's going right in.
Yeah,
Like
Cause Clay need to remind people who the fuck he is. Cause everybody forget who Clay was.
yeah, exactly.
Cause Clay like
And
that.
for real. All right.
So wait, I like that pickup that Dallas got with Clay. That's a good move. We talked about that earlier. That's a great move.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's enough to get them to the finals next year.
Yeah, they already made it there without him. So with him just adds more
Now I'm
depth.
talking about to the NBA finals. They don't lose that last series. They win the last series if they had Clay,
I
in my
don't know.
opinion.
I feel like Boston still wins that with Clay even on that team. Boston
Well,
too
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Well,
Boston is just tough. But I think that a lot of that too. I think they needed Clay to get the edge to add to it, and then the other thing is it come down to coaching. And
Yep.
that's where, I think next year kid will have a lot more experience, going into that final stretch like that because a lot of them things is
Who got
schemes
out
and
coach? You feel like Aramis and Dad? Who got out coaching in the finals? Did
oh, definitely Jason Kidd got out coach 100%.
JK got out coach? You feel like?
Yeah, he got out coach because at the end of the day, that's a tough assignment. And then, when it really came down to it, you only got scoring from two people, and that
Yep.
was Luka and Kyrie. And then Kyrie still wasn't putting up exactly what he needed to, and he didn't
Mhm.
help on the offense. So again, that's adjustments. But then at the end of that, you know, uh, again, we play in the Euro NBA. This is Euro NBA. There's no big man play inside. Nobody was in foul trouble. So things like that where you just have to push the envelope and push your agenda. It was no shoving, was no Draymond Green issues in that whole series, which made it a problem.
Nah,
It made it a
I'm gonna
problem
say
exactly.
because
this.
they soft. Off Dallas plays
I'm gonna say
soft.
this. Hold on. I'm gonna say this too. That's gonna solve it all up. I think the main
Go
reason why they couldn't really get in foul trouble is because they knew that the moment that they get into that paint with Porzingis, they was not like okay. So look, game one and game two, they could not get to that paint because you know why? Because Porzingis was on that floor, and he was
Mhm.
always in the paint. So like
All right, so
and they would
Aramis,
tell
Aramis, let
Porzingis.
me say this. Aramis, let me say this. So why didn't Porzingis get elbowed in the mouth?
He's 7'4". It's
Who
hard to get
He's
up
cares?
there.
7'4".
It's
But
hard to
who
get up
cares?
there.
But
Seven
I'm just
plus
saying, you
seven.
saying a 7'4" door clerk can't catch an elbow.
Nah.
No, Wemby
Nah,
wasn't
he
doing that.
can't. Nah, that I see what you're saying, but what they was doing
He
was
can
they was
catch an elbow. He just like anybody else. But if you're not gonna push the agenda because you're scared because he's 7'4", you will not win again. You can't have
Mhm.
no respect for him being 7'4". You have to challenge him physically, like
You
get in
got to.
his. You have to get in him and
But
be
nobody
physical.
was
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
that
Because you're
though.
not long enough, so you got to impose your will and body on him and move him around, make him uncomfortable. Things like that
Hmm.
is what was not done in the finals. So again, it was a European NBA finals. Thank you, Boston won the chip. They're gonna win every time if you don't play physical.
Bro, Boston looking and Boston just re-signed everybody, so it's like
Yeah,
they're
they
not
do.
going nowhere.
Boston is in great shape. The only people I see in the East that can make a run at them right now is the additions that when they got Paul George to Philly. That's a big game change piece right there for Philly
I
to
got
add
something to
to
say about
Tyrese
that Philly
Maxey and
shit
them.
too. I got something to say about Philly though. I got something to say. Philly,
I don't know about Philly though, bro.
Philly isn't a win now. Look, if Joel Embiid don't win, don't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, he's gonna look like, bro. They're gonna talk about him bad because he had Jimmy Butler, he had James Harden, he had now Paul George on his team. So now it's time to get over that hump. He need to get over that
Kyle
hump.
Lowry.
Yeah, he had Lowry on that
Well,
team,
you
but
know what?
Lowry's
I
old.
mean, at the end of the day, Philly is playing to win. So,
Yeah,
sometimes you can say, hey, great name, James Harden, great name, for the different people they brought in. But if it don't fit, it don't fit. So you keep trying. So I respect them for keep trying.
yeah. Just keep trying. I respect it. But now look at Embiid. Embiid needs to. He just got to stay healthy. That's all. He just got to be healthy.
That's
He
it.
was.
That's
He
it.
just got to stay healthy.
That- hey, listen, if you don't like the Paul George piece,
No,
because
I
that
love
puts
it.
them right back in the running.
I love
But I
it.
mean, again, we talking in a healthy situation. You
Yeah,
have to be
healthy
healthy
situation, of course.
regardless. But I think that
But
that's a good piece to challenge Dallas. I
yeah,
mean,
because you got
challenge
Maxey.
Boston.
You still got Maxey. You got Embiid. You got Paul. You got rid of Tobias bum ass. I hated him. He sucks. I'm sorry. He freaking sucks. I mean, who else?
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
who
to me,
else?
it's like
Who else
Paul
on that
George
team?
got to. Paul George can, Paul George going to give me 20 points a game. So
Yeah,
now
he
you just
averaged
got to figure out
24
how
last
to
year. So.
distribute the pieces, and which means that now you shouldn't have to play Embiid 40 minutes. There's no reason.
No, you
There's no
couldn't because
reason to play Embiid 40 minutes. So now you manage his minutes, try to keep him more healthy. And then my thing is, he played less minutes than in the regular season. Because at the end of the day, who cares if they get number one seed? The NBA ain't built like that no more. Home field doesn't
no,
mean shit no more.
you
Home
can
field
just
doesn't
make
mean
it to the
anything
10th
anymore.
seed and still have a shot to the playoffs.
Right, exactly. So all they gotta do is get in the dance. What I mean, it'd be nice. I think I got them coming in between 1 and 3.
They can make between 1 and 5. Well, yeah, 1 and 3. 1 and 3, cool.
I give
Because
them
they
one
made
and
it
three.
this
Hey,
year. What?
Boston gonna either be 1 or 2, and
Boston
then you
gonna be
got
one.
Philly, and then who else you got that's strong in the East to compete for that 3 slot?
Oh, the Knicks. The Knicks were the second seed this year.
Yeah, but Knicks need some more pieces. What have they done lately?
No. The Knicks got the whole Villanova squad over there.
Yeah, but they still need some veteran. They need somebody else to go
Yeah,
with
they ain't no
the
vets.
guard.
They about to
They
get
need a
rid of
vet.
Julius Randle though. I heard they might get rid of
I
Julius.
mean, if you get rid of Julius Randle, you better get something for him because at the end of the day, he's still a work in progress and he a big.
Yeah, but he just be hurt. He just be hurt.
Again, so you need pieces so that you can get healthy.
Yep.
Like to me, you play the first half of the season, and hopefully you can make a run to the playoffs without having to play them down the stretch and save them for the playoffs. The same with Embiid.
Yep.
But I don't think they're gonna do that though. I feel like Embiid is gonna try to run for MVP this year. I feel like he's
Yeah,
going
but
to
for
this
what?
year.
Amos, he already got it. But didn't he get it one time already?
No, he did not.
So Embiid got one
Embiid
No,
has never
MVP.
got MVP.
no, he
I know
No,
he's been
yeah,
in a
never.
he
run
got
in a
one. He got
couple
one.
years.
Yeah, but the thing is, he kept
He
getting
got one
hurt.
last
So
year.
so and so it's been Jokic because Embiid kept
Yeah.
getting hurt. Embiid could have got it last season. He could have got it, but you
No,
know
Embiid
why?
has an MVP. Y'all know that, right?
That's what I just said. I thought he already has
Embiid
one
got one
MVP.
MVP. He won it
Yeah,
last
so
season.
he don't care about that no more. He need a
He didn't
ring.
win it last season though. It was
He did
Jokic
win it
because
last year. Not this year. This year was Jokic. Last year was Embiid.
Yeah.
I didn't see one for Embiid last year though. But I mean,
You can look it
But
up.
but but I really don't think that MB been in the league long enough now. Who great MVP don't. That's he passed that now. You need a ring. Like to
Yeah,
solidify his career, he needs a ring.
Embiid was the MVP in 2023. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like what's my man name from Boston? I'm old having a
Tatum,
brain fart. What's the big Horford?
Horford.
Horford
Oh,
in
the
the
old
league
yeah.
20 years.
And he
Great
finally got a
player.
ring. He
And he
finally got
finally
a
got a
ring.
ring. So now that makes that he's going to the Hall of Fame no matter what now.
right.
Hall of
Ooh.
Fame player no matter what because he got a ring.
I got. Oh, all right, hold on. Speaking of Hall of Fame, this little off top. Aaron, you got Paul George being in the Hall of Fame? I just got a question. I say yes. I say yes. He should be in the Hall of Fame.
If he
I'm
gets his
sorry.
ring, then yeah.
If he gets a ring, he don't need a ring to be in the Hall of Fame.
It's a girl.
He
If he
no,
gets
a
his
ring
ring,
will help him.
Yeah.
okay.
A
So
ring will help him.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this. I'm
She's
gonna
trying
say
to
this
say she's
right
smart enough
now.
to get under the table to get
If
to
he
the
gets
mirror.
a ring and gets Finals MVP,
5 months. He's a puppy.
he will be for sure in the conversation
Maybe like
for
120,
being one of the
125.
best for being one of the
Like
best
85
small
pounds now.
forwards in the league we've had
What you not like so
Mhm.
much?
and he will be in that conversation as well. And I feel like he should be in
Yeah,
the
so
Hall
you
of
guys
Fame too
enjoy
as
your day.
well.
The breeze
Just
feels great.
how good he
All right,
is
connect
and
good.
how much awards he's had, how much like if you look at his accolades, like he has been in the All-Star games for what, like
He got like
Wait,
at
who we
least
talking
9
about?
or
I'm sorry.
8.
Who we talking about again? I'm sorry.
So
Who we talking
no,
about?
so that I asked Aramis, do you have Paul George being in the Hall of Fame with his accolades right now?
Okay.
Because
What
because
did
me
you
and
say,
my
Amos?
man was
What you say
talking
to
about
that?
this the other day.
so
Amos, what is
so
your feelings on Paul George, career wise?
so I feel like watching him play with the Pacers, he's had a tremendous career. He was averaging 20, 30 points a game with the Pacers. Then he moved to OKC.
Yeah, for a couple
Had a
seasons, he had a good season at OKC.
Yep, good people. OKC. He's only averaging about 20, 30 points a game with Westbrook, and then he moved to the Clippers. Didn't
The
have a good
Clippers is
career
just
with the Clippers
they
because
ain't do that good.
he didn't. So he was on and off, but he was averaging at least 25 points a game. He would give you 20, 30, 40 maybe. But as career wise of all his seasons,
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at his accolades right here. He got 8. He got 8 All Stars. He was All NBA like 4 or 5 times, All Defensive Team,
Yeah.
and he was Most Improved in 2013.
So in my opinion, right now, Paul George, he makes the even without went playing another game, he makes it to the Hall of Fame, but he's definitely not a first round ballot.
Nah,
he's
Maybe
not.
not even a
Yeah,
second round.
exactly.
Not but now if he takes the Philly experience and improve upon and win, because right now even for Paul George is the same way like Embiid. They all in the same position. There's nothing else he can do in his career to add to what he
and
already
B,
has unless he gets a ring.
yeah, and B got an MVP, so he got a little more up
Well,
there. But
yeah,
it's
Naveed
still,
is one up on Paul George, but still,
yeah,
no, Paul George don't need that MVP to solidify him going to the Hall of Fame. He's going to go to NBA Hall of Fame no matter what, but it's just a matter of how soon. And
mhm,
if he gets a ring, he becomes a first round ballot.
yeah. If you get a
So
ring,
does
that just
Embiid.
helps your overall case.
Yeah, so I definitely say that he's one of the premier people in the league, like hands down. Him and the one not to get off topic, but the one who riding the coattails, who's more of a chat, who to me is more of a swing than Paul George. But the only reason he gonna get is because he got a ring is Kawhi, because Kawhi career been back when he won it with Toronto and all them, and then he ain't did shit since, and he just been getting
Yeah,
paid every year.
but I mean, Kawhi got what, two rings? Is
Two
that
rings.
correct?
That's what I say. He got his stuff early, so
He got
he
two. He
didn't have
got
to
two
play
Finals
another game.
MVP though. He got two Finals MVP, so he's straight.
He's definitely going to be. He's definitely with that. With that is going to be Hall of Famer. Period.
Yep. But I
Yeah,
don't know. It's
Yeah.
tough. Like I don't know. Who's making the votes. I don't know who does all that. But Paul George should be it. I got Paul George in the Hall of Fame.
You got Paul George for what?
I think Paul George definitely gets in that conversation for being a Hall of Fame if he gets his ring. But I think,
Yes, a ring. Well,
but
what'd you say, Everett?
but I think overall, I think even without the ring, I feel like he could try to make it in. He, that's just my opinion, really. I feel like PG, like with the accolades he has right now, I feel like he could definitely get in. But
Mm-hmm.
that ring will top it off as like
No, the ring. The difference with it is, Aramis, is this. So we're talking about a player who's going to make the Hall of Fame no matter what. So now it's just, are you a first round ballot or not?
No.
Because we could have the same conversation with CPG. I mean CP3. Same thing.
Same
he's a
thing.
Hall of Famer
Chris
too.
Russell.
Paul.
Russell.
I
Russell
mean, so there's a
Westbrook.
couple players that they're definitely have been in the league too long and been too much. Their resume is too extensive to not put them in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Chris Paul. Chris Paul gonna make the Hall of Fame.
No, no, hands down. But like you said, he to me, I'm rooting for him like Horford, for him to catch one. But I don't know if he's gonna catch one because he may have missed his window. Him going to Spurs was a good move because again, look what we keep saying. The Knicks, they need a veteran. So now if you keep going through all these teams, San Antonio is the biggest up and coming team for the league because of Wemby and they have no veterans. And then you with the
Yep.
greatest coach, one of the greatest coaches to ever coach Pop.
You got Pop and Chris Paul. What the? Pop
I mean,
that
that's like two
Crisco.
coaches. That's like two coaches right there.
Bro, Wendy knowledge is about to be crazy, bro. Wendy knowledge.
Wemby said he's going to destroy the the USA team personally by himself. He said he averaging triple doubles,
He is.
Wendy about to
blocking.
cook him.
He said he averaging a double scoring, double blocks, and double rebounds. The
But
I don't think
Wendy
whole
he's
is
gonna
like,
beat every
Olympic.
single person on that team, though. I don't think he's gonna beat every single player on that team who is the defensive player in the year. I don't think he's gonna do all that against Team USA.
nah,
No,
Like
no,
Team
no,
USA
no.
gonna send
Listen,
bodies at him.
he's not gonna beat Team USA, but I bet you he's gonna put up big numbers because he's
he
the most up.
is.
He's gonna put up big numbers against every team out there. So he really could average he could average a triple double.
Yeah, he can. He just has to be willing to do that in the NBA. That that's just
Well, no, listen. It was his first year, and
Mm.
every game he got better. I saw him play personally in person when I went to see him play against Donovan Mitchell for my birthday on
Yeah,
January 7th
I
against
see his
Cleveland.
games too.
I gotta go
So I
catch a
mean,
Wendy
the
game.
guy could listen. I was impressed. Like I saw him up close. It's no height. The man can really play. The thing that can make him better is he just so tall and he's slim. So Ramirez, he remind me of a tall ass Abdul.
Yeah, he got a little
Remember
bulky
when
though
Abdul
now.
first started? When you played, you could push Abdul around. But now that Abdul got mature and his muscles a little leaner, he's a
Hmm.
little stronger. But right now, that's where he at playing against grown men.
Yeah, this is
He's
true.
7'4", weighing 100 pounds wet.
Soaking wet. Soaking wet.
You understand what I'm saying? So once he can put some muscle on, he kind of remind me of like remember, I don't know if you guys remember an old school player, Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning was
I remember
all,
Alonzo.
yeah,
Yeah,
Alonzo Mourning was a great, big man. He didn't
I
really,
know about
he
him.
ain't have to drop 40 a night, but he did all the intangibles, rebounds, blocking, tough. You wasn't going to push him around. So, once he could get a little bit more weight, that's where he is. And the difference is, Wamby can still shoot the three and he can stretch the floor and all of that. And he can push the ball up. I
Hmm.
remember when Shaq played, when Shaq used to first got in, not the old Shaq, I'm talking about the young Shaq when he played with
Yeah,
Orlando and
Orlando
them.
Shaq. The
Orlando was, he
LSU
Yeah,
would
Shaq.
start the break.
Orlando Shaq.
Yeah, he would
LSU
start the
Shaq.
break.
That nigga
Let's
was
go.
skinny.
Yeah, Orlando Shaq was the boy, man. That man used
Yo,
to
the man
dominate
was
the whole league,
outrageous.
bro.
That's why the Bus family paid Orlando an arm and they paid a ransom fee to get him. That's how all that happened. They made sure that when he got in there, that when he lost to Jordan, that was it. And then they broke up him and Penny because him and Penny was in the greatest. They had one of the best two men players you could ever have, but they was in the wrong city because the Orlando didn't have a big market base like a Lakers or a Boston or a Knicks or somebody like that. They was just in a small market base, and the big market was like, nope, we need that, thank you, and then he was gone.
Yep.
And
Right.
unfortunately, Penny got hurt.
Yeah, Penny got hurt.
Yeah, yeah, Penny did get
Uh,
Do
hurt.
you remember, Amos? Do you remember Penny Hardaway back in the day?
Not,
we wasn't alive, but we heard
bro, what you
about him.
mean?
Man, go look
Well,
up
I
the.
mean,
Listen,
No, no,
if you
we
wasn't,
know
I
about
know
Penny. We
young,
know
y'all
about
younger, but if
Penny.
you're a basketball enthusiast, Penny Hardaway was one of the coldest boys ever.
Yeah, we know.
now
I
see,
know
no,
about
no,
Penny.
but I'm gonna say this, I heard about Penny Hardaway, and don't get me wrong, I did watch his highlights back, like before, like I used to watch his highlights like from time to time, and don't get me wrong,
Oh,
like
oh,
Penny
sorry.
Hardaway was
Marquita.
nice. I can
Hold
tell
on
he
one
was
second.
nice back
I'm
then,
sorry. She didn't sound sorry.
but
What a beauty. Yeah, thank you. Philip.
I'm trying to tell my dad go on mute if he
Hold
about to be talking to
on,
people.
yeah, bro, I'm trying to talk.
Hey, Dad,
That
go on
go,
mute.
hold on a second.
Just go on mute.
Huh?
Just
Hold
go
on
on
one
mute
second.
right
Hold
quick
on,
if he
guys.
about to be talking to people. Go on mute.
Hold on, guys. Hold on one second. Sorry.
He don't know technology.
Hold on one second. I got the dog with me.
I know,
He
go
don't
on
know.
mute though.
This nigga don't know technology, bro.
He don't know it. He
Gotta
don't
help
know
him,
it.
bro. I'm trying to help this old dude.
Oh man! All right. So it's 3:01. I want to get into the summer league right now. It's 3:01. It's almost four
Go ahead,
o'clock.
go ahead.
So because I want to save enough time to talk about the summer league and talk about the schedule for the Team USA. So let's go with the
You got the
Summer League
schedule
right
pulled
now.
up?
Huh?
You
All
got
right,
the
sorry
schedule
about that.
pulled
I'm
up or
back.
no? You want me to pull it up?
I don't have my laptop with me right now. It's charging, so I was gonna see if you can pull up the schedule and we could talk about how many games Team USA is going to win and how
All
many
right, bet, bet,
games
bet.
Team USA is going to lose.
All right, bet. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up right now for us, man.
All right.
You
While
see
you're
what I can
doing
find
that,
it.
I'm gonna talk about the Summer League right now.
All right,
So
go ahead.
Okay.
right now we do know that we're going to watch Bronny face against the Sacramento Kings in the first game of the Summer League, and then you got the Golden State Warriors facing. Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
I got the games right here, Amherst, too. I found them.
Oh, all right. So, all right. So tell me the teams.
All right, so first team, they play Canada. That's going to be a good game.
They're gonna beat Canada. USA
No,
Of
not
no,
course
gonna
they
lose.
Canada.
did. Well,
Canada
then most
got
definitely
Shea.
Canada.
Canada got Shea from the Thunder. They're gonna beat them. They
Yeah,
got
but
Shea, Lou Dort.
yeah,
Who
but
else?
think about it too. Like Dylan Brooks is on that squad too, but they're not beating
I don't
Team
see them beating
USA.
us. It's gonna be
The
a good
USA
game
team
though.
is too deep, bro. It's just it's as long as nobody get hurt, they're too deep. Like
Yeah,
for us to go
What
down
about
the wins and
Davis?
losses, that's
we got
fine.
a lot
But
of young
that's
dudes
fine for the
too.
podcast. But I got them no more losing in one game, and I'll be shocked if they lose a game and
Yeah.
they're winning gold.
All right. So the next team is Australia.
Dub. That,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
the
know who they
dub.
got.
The next one is Serbia.
There, that's enough. They winning by 30 that game.
How about
50, bro.
Serbia?
50.
Jokic not playing.
50.
Wait, tell me, is Jokic playing in the Olympics? I don't think so.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
is.
but
Yes.
he not for Australia. Jokic is for who?
No, Serbia. He's from Serbia.
Serbia.
Okay,
30
So,
piece.
so they're
Winning
gonna beat Serbia. Okay.
by 30.
South Sudan.
That's another dub right there.
by 50.
All right. Next one
Right,
is
yeah. Get greedy with it. Get greedy with it, man.
Who said
Go
they're
ahead.
gonna? Who they?
all
They gonna go back and get Manute Bowl people.
right.
That's who they're Manute Bowl people. Bowley,
Yo.
Bowley gonna play. Bowley play. What Bowley can play for? Bowley play for Portland, right?
Who?
Manute Bowl's son.
Bobo.
Bobo
Yeah,
plays for
Bolo. Yeah,
Phoenix.
Bolo played for Sudan, right?
No,
Was born in the United States, I think. Though
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he
he
was
His
born in
was.
dad
the
was
U.S.
okay.
All right. The next one is Germany. Who in Germany?
Ooh, Germany?
Germany got what's that dude's name? Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder plays for
Listen. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
Germany has
let
been
me ask you.
playing really
Let me
good
ask y'all
lately,
this a
though.
question. What Olympic team got more than one NBA player on it?
Canada.
Let's
France,
start with that.
Canada and France.
Canada, and France.
I'm about to look up the
Okay.
roster. I'm gonna look
Because
up the
I was about
roster.
to say, you talking if they don't have at least two NBA players,
They got a
it's
lot of
trouble.
NBA players.
They
They
got a
Yeah,
got
lot
you
of
need
NBA
some
players
help.
playing in different countries. Like, cause look, like think about it this way. Like France has Gobert, Wemby. Canada has Shea, Dylan Brooks.
RJ
Um,
Barrett, Lou Dort, Zach Edey.
But them gonna be the only two teams that challenge them, and they still gonna lose by 20.
Yeah, it's just not enough
and
firepower.
Giannis country team and
Oh,
Luca.
Greece. We don't play Greece. I think. I don't think we play Greece.
Oh no way! Oh no way! I think Chris got eliminated.
Greece got eliminated already.
Yeah, by a Giannis team.
Shit, I gotta look at it. Cause
Look it
yeah,
up. I just saw it.
we play Germany, and then we play Siberia again.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we play Siberia again. Then we play South Sudan again. I guess I
Look.
don't know how these games go. Wait, is this like double elimination? I think it is. This is like a round robin.
Yeah. So
When
so so so
do they play against France? When does USA play France?
I don't see. Well, that's gonna be once they qualify for gold and stuff. They don't play them yet, though.
Okay, so they
yeah
gotta get through the bracket and see. Okay, I
Yeah,
get
they
it.
gotta get to the bracket play first. I think.
I get it.
yeah. So what it is that USA will have at least a good amount of 5 games right now because it's a whole bracket system that Team USA goes through each year that they go through. So like Team USA will have to win a certain amount of games to continue through the bracket, face these other teams, and they have to win those games, and then it's all
Mhm.
about elimination. So whoever wins out of the two teams moves on to the other team, and then they got to keep winning to get gold. And then whoever loses gets silver and bronze.
Oh, they're in groups. I didn't know that. They're in groups
Yeah,
also. Group
yep,
A,
they're in
B, and
groups.
C.
So three teams got to get gold, silver, and bronze.
Yep.
Team USA is getting gold 100% without doubt. That's without the question right
If
there.
they don't get gold, it's a disappointment.
Yeah,
But
well,
if
I
they
mean,
don't
if
get
they
LeBron, if
don't,
they don't get
it's
gold,
because
then
of
LeBron
France.
need to get shot.
He said
What?
LeBron needs to get shot.
Yo, bro.
Hey, if they don't win, it's
Nobody
all
wants to shoot
LeBron's fault. We're
LeBron,
just
bro.
gonna say that right now, because there's no excuse for them not to win. The
Right?
original Dream Team set the standard for all of the play once they, because you remember at one time they didn't allow all the NBA players to go in the
Nah, it
league
was just college, right?
in
It was
the
like college
Olympics,
players.
and then when they allowed all NBA players to go,
You
that
gotta
changed
win.
the game with the USA team. The USA team was the first one to put all the Olympic players. I mean, all the NBA players, and they have one Olympic person, one college player that was Christian Laettner, and they set the standards. So
Yeah.
LeBron will be responsible if they don't get a goal. Period.
Yeah, because he put this whole team together.
Yeah, exactly. He's responsible.
He
Right.
literally he literally called the Avengers. This is literally the Avengers right now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Literally
This
the
is literally
Avengers.
adventure because you know why? This has to go with the whole rumor
Okay.
about Noah Lyles, the Olympic runner, would run his mouth. Now we gotta send the whole Avengers into the Team USA and smoke every country.
Right.
Like, bro, like if we get
So
another gold Olympic, what now? What they gonna say now?
also,
Like
Right.
Aramis, I see that bracket play starts August 6th. That's when it starts to matter. August 6th.
August
Okay.
6th?
Okay.
August 6th, that's when the games really start to matter. Because it's
And
All
the
right,
men's
here we
quarterfinals.
yeah, it's
go.
okay. It's okay. It's
The
okay.
men's semifinals on August 8th. And then the
Can
championship
you
game
ask
is
him for
August
water for me?
10th.
All right,
Yeah, for the dog.
can you look up
Put a little ice on it.
the actual
I just
beginning
try
of
to
the
keep her
season
super
start
cool. That's all.
for the Olympics for Team
Just for the
USA?
dog. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Amers, the music still playing? I still hear the music.
Yeah, that's
And she's
him.
not a barker, so that's why I know she's barking at me. Like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Hold on,
You want me to look up what you say?
I want you to look up the schedule for when the games start for Team USA, like the regular season for Team USA.
Sorry about that. She was cussing at me. She said, "Where you
Let me see.
going?" It's okay.
Team USA schedule.
So did you
I
see when they
think.
play? Oh, you said we won't know if they play France unless the matchup
Yeah, so
happens
their, so
because of
their
the wins or
first game is
losses.
against Canada in Las Vegas. That's their first game. They got to
Bro,
qualify.
that's a 50 piece where LeBron and them shouldn't even play the second half.
So
The
July
starters
10th
shouldn't even
at
play the
10:30
second half.
p.m. they play Eastern.
But look, but no, hold on, because LeBron is starting. That's the thing. LeBron is starting. LeBron is in the starting lineup with Curry, with Embiid, with Davis,
Yeah, that's what
with
crazy
And all of them
about. They
should
probably
only
got
play.
KD in there
No,
too.
the starters should only play the half. That's it.
They're not though.
They're
That's the
gonna
thing.
rotate. They got a lot of young dudes on that team. They got
Yeah, they
Ant.
should
They
play
got
the younger
Halliburton. They
boys.
got a lot of young dudes. They gonna let
But
them play.
but but look though, but they're not playing the young boys though.
Thank you,
They're
ma'am.
playing
Thank
the
you so much.
starters. You're playing
Thank you.
LeBron. They're playing
Yep.
Davis.
Yeah, nah, they're gonna play everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
they
gonna play.
is, but I'm saying the starting lineup is
Yeah, it's gonna be
LeBron,
Curry.
Curry, AD, Joel, and then Jason Tatum.
That's a
Yeah,
mean. That's
Curry,
a mean
Tatum,
five.
Just exactly.
LeBron, KD, and Joel or
Oh
AD.
yeah, I
Whatever you
forgot.
want to do.
I forgot. Katie's on that. Is on that
Yeah,
squad
KD
too.
on the team too. I don't think nobody's gonna care about starting though. I don't think nobody really gonna give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
Nobody
man.
cares, but I'm just saying. But the starting lineup
LeBron and Curry
is
should
those.
always start though. They should always start.
Yeah, they should always start. And JT is
Right.
definitely starting. Like I was hoping Jason Tatum would start because
He should start.
that's what I'm saying. You should start him,
I'm
but
about to
they
look at
are
the lineup there. Let me look at the Team USA starters
because
if they got
because
it yet.
because they got Curry, Jason Tatum, LeBron, Katie, and Joel. That's the starting five right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then look, check this out. The bench, you got D Book, you got Bam Adebayo, Drew Holiday, Kawhi Leonard, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards.
Wait. How does Kawhi Leonard make the team?
What do you mean
He ain't
how?
even healthy.
It's Kawhi.
What?
Kawhi got
Kawhi is
pulled
on
out
the
the
What do you
game.
team?
mean? He already. But
Oh
look,
my
check this out.
gosh.
Check this out. Check
Kawhi
this
didn't
out.
even play a whole season. How are you putting him in there?
He did. He did play a whole season.
He played the whole season this year?
Yes.
He didn't play in the playoffs though.
Why? So why would
He
you
was
play the whole
hurt.
season and don't play the playoffs?
He was
It,
hurt.
it doesn't
I
matter
get it. So you
about the
didn't play the
playoffs or
whole
not,
season.
though.
All right, hold on. So this season he played 68 games. That's above league average. He averaged 23, 6, 3, and 1 still. He played pretty
But it doesn't
Wow.
matter though because at the end of the day, they had players to replace Kawhi Leonard if he was still hurt. But Kawhi Leonard and came up healthy, so he is playing in the Team USA. They had look, they had Kyrie
Bro,
Irving.
he didn't even play no playoff. Did he play one playoff game?
I think he played
Playoffs
one
don't
playoff game.
matter. That's what
I
I'm
think he
trying
played one
to
playoff
say.
game this season.
Playoffs do not matter.
This is the Olympics.
It's who is selected.
This is the Olympics.
Listen. Curry and LeBron didn't make the finals or playoffs, and they're in the Team USA. KD
That's
made
true.
the first round of playoffs, and he's in the Team USA. Davis didn't make the playoffs, and he's in the Team USA. Like, come on now, but
I hear you. I just feel
playoffs
like
don't
Kawhi
matter.
be shading people.
But the
He be
thing,
shading the team, though. He can't either he available for the season and not available for playoffs, or in the playoffs and not available for the regular season because they can't make the playoffs.
right,
Yeah.
but the thing is that the whole Team USA organization, they
All right, so let me
had
ask this:
players.
what's one player that you would have put in front of Kawhi that
Jalen
didn't
Brown.
make it? That didn't make it.
Jalen Brown.
I'm not putting Jaylen Brown over Kawhi.
Jalen Brown.
Exactly. So how does that happen where Jaylen Brown doesn't make it and Kawhi do? And Jaylen
No,
Brown
but
got Finals MVP, even though it don't have nothing to do with it. It's still your overall body of work.
He got
they already
no.
picked a roster
Good.
already.
Yeah, the
This
roster was already before the finals. They already had the
right.
roster.
Yeah,
This
but I'm
right
just
there
saying, even
before the
regular
finals
season.
even
Okay,
started.
so what was Jaylen Brown's numbers compared to Kawhi's?
All right, hold
So
on.
it's regular
Kawhi had
season now,
better
since
stats
everything is
than
regular
Jalen
season.
Brown did.
I'm about to pull up Jaylen
Yeah,
Brown's
because
stats.
I want to see because I really would have picked Jaylen Brown way over Kawhi. Period.
So Jaylen Brown averaged the same, 23, 5, and 3. They averaged the same.
What was Kawhi?
Kawhi averaged 23, 6, and 30 and 1 steal.
So again, that was a judgment call. So
Yeah, but if I'm going down, I'd rather Kawhi on my team. That's me.
what?
Taking
I'm picking
Kawhi.
Kyrie.
I'm
really.
taking a healthy
That's
Kawhi over a healthy
wild.
JB. Healthy Kawhi over JB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the problem that I have with Kawhi is that he's a Hall of
He's just
Famer.
not healthy
So
consistently.
let me give him his flowers. He's a Hall of Famer, two-time champion. I get all that. But what have you done for me lately? Nothing.
Had nothing.
Yes, he
Nothing.
has.
He had one hocus.
Throughout the years
He
that
had
he's
one
played with
hocus
different
pocus
teams,
season
he
because
has given these
you were
players.
healthy.
You talking about that 2019 run with the Raptors?
No, I'm talking about this year run.
Oh, this year run? Yeah, they
This year
lost
don't
like
even,
4 games.
bro. Okay, but yo, your focus is only focused on this year.
Yeah, but
Throughout
so
his
I'm
whole
saying, and
entire
that was
career,
about
he's been
the
healthy his whole
Olympic
entire
team was drafted
career.
because. So you
This is
think
the
the Olympic
only
team was
year
drafted over the? So Aramis, let me ask you a question. So you think the Olympic team was selected based off of the last 4 years of history, or this year?
No,
Because the
it was
Olympics was
over your
4
whole
years ago.
career. It had to be over your whole career. Had to.
Yeah, because it's based on your whole career. Because lately, what they've been doing is that they don't just go based off your 1 year that you did during the last 2-3 years you played. They're looking at your whole entire career, like Curry, LeBron, Jason Tatum, Kawhi Kawhi, and you know, like
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
trying to pull up. I'm trying to
but
pull up the whole roster.
Jalen Brown career hasn't been much more different than Tatum's. A few points. That's why he got 300 million.
they both
Good
didn't have a
man.
okay, but their
I'm just
numbers
saying.
weren't
I'm being
that great
honest.
when they
Tatum got
first
his first
started,
ring
though.
this year, just like Jalen Brown.
Yep.
Okay, but the numbers weren't that great when they first started. Kawhi had a much better season and career
I
than
agree with that. I
Jalen
agree.
Brown.
So,
One
Ramiro,
Jalen
what I
Brown,
want you to
Jason
do is, Ramiro,
Tatum.
Ramiro, this is what I'd like you to do for me. If you can look up, if you can't find it now, maybe later, but if you can look up to see what is the criteria for the people who select the team, what is the criteria based off of?
No, it's probably no. I think it's like this. You have to, for one, want to be on the team. You got to, for one, want to be with the team. For
Yeah, but who
two,
doesn't want? Okay,
it's just the best player, whoever the better player is, if they want it. And I don't
now
think
listen,
Jalen Brown.
I'm
I
not a
don't think Jalen
Kawhi
Brown ever
hater.
said he wanted
I
to be.
like Kawhi, but I just don't like, I just don't feel like Kawhi. That we've been seeing the best Kawhi in the second half of his career. I think he's declined as a player. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. Which is
Where
fair to
where to
say. I
me,
mean, Kawhi,
if
Kawhi
you
just
have a
turned
spot in a
33.
vibe, you have a young Jalen Brown whose career is way upside.
But they're not gonna
You know,
pick Jalen Brown. That's the
and he
thing.
could
He wasn't
surpass
on that
Kawhi.
roster to get
Well,
picked.
oh, Dad, hold on to stop you there. I think they didn't pick him because they picked other shooting guards. Kawhi's not a shooting guard.
Oh, they're going
Kawhi's
by
a 3 or
position.
4.
Exactly. That is the reason why they didn't
So
pick him
they
in the
picked up
first
Devin
place.
Booker over JB. I'm trying to think of all the shooting guards here. They picked up Ant over JB. They picked
Okay.
up Jason Tatum
It's a
over
better
Jalen Brown.
choice.
So
Okay.
between those three, Dad, which
They
one you
picked
taking out?
JT over Jalen Brown.
They picked who over Jalen Brown?
They picked Devin
JT
Booker.
because that man could play shooting guard and small forward.
Yeah, they put Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, and Jason Tatum over Jalen
And
Brown.
Damian Lillard, because I mean he's a point guard, but he could play shooting guard too.
Yeah, they not
Half
on this
these
team.
shooters has had a better career than Jalen Brown. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So
I
Dad,
agree
if you
with
had
that.
to pick between those
But
three, which one are you
I was
taking
just
off?
saying Jalen Brown took Kawhi
Yeah,
in the
No,
last
Jalen
3
Brown took
years.
Kawhi, but in
but
my
look,
thought,
don't
I
get
don't
me
think
wrong.
I think Kawhi like a 3 or 4 though. Jalen Brown's a 2.
Yeah, but look,
But
don't
you
get
got
me wrong
Kawhi as a
because
3?
Kawhi's a
Really?
3. Kawhi
Kawhi is
like
what, 6'7"?
Yeah, Kawhi's
Kawhi
6'7".
6'7", right?
Yeah, he's a 3.
yeah,
Okay. I mean, I don't know if he's a 3. He could be a small 3. He could be a
But
small 4.
But Kawhi just big as shit though. Like he's cocky as hell. But
you see
I
his
see what you're
hand
saying though.
size
That
too.
Jalen Brown been going up and Kawhi been going like a little down a little bit. But it's
But
not
I'm gonna say
Kawhi
this
Leonard.
though.
I'm not going to disagree because he made the team, and I'm not saying that that's a bad selection. I was just saying that I just like Jalen Brown's body work over the last
Yeah.
3 years
You want
better
to
than
hear
his.
everybody on the team though? That Aaron's got everybody on the team.
Yeah. Let's go over the roster.
All right.
But
Bam
when you go over the
Adebayo.
roster, when you go over the roster, Mary, please announce the position.
Okay, Bam Adebayo, center, power forward.
Okay.
Devin
3-4. He
Booker,
playing a
point guard,
4-5.
shooting guard, around there probably. Steph Curry, point guard. Anthony Davis, we know that. KD, Anthony Edwards, probably point guard, shooting guard. Joel Embiid. Tyrese Halliburton was a surprise. I didn't even know he made it till I just read this, man.
Who is it?
You know who Halliburton is from the Pacers?
Oh, for the Pacers, yeah. But he's a big man, right? He's a big man.
No, he's a guard.
Oh, he a guard? Okay, I don't know him then. I have to go research. My bad, I don't know him.
Yeah, he like another Magic Johnson. They trying to call him. Like he averaged like 11 assists or something.
Okay, I have to watch him
They
this
got
year.
Drew Holiday on
Okay.
his team. I like Drew Holiday on his team.
They surprised me because they got fired in the finals. They made it all the way to play Boston, which surprised me.
Yep.
They didn't get a lot of
Lost
airtime.
No, they didn't. Pacers wasn't supposed to make it that far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said I didn't really see them a lot during the regular season, so I give my hats off to them because they're a young team.
Young team, real young team. And then
Yeah,
the
they're
last
young.
3 is LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Jason Tatum.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I just
This is a great team.
I just think that Kawhi is overrated in the last 3 years.
He is. He's riding high off his past though. That's why. Everybody.
Yeah, but
riding
that's
high
like
off his
3 years ago. My God, this is the first season he played the whole
It don't
season in
matter. This
88
man's still trying to find ways to keep himself healthy.
That argument can go for LeBron then.
Yeah.
Right,
How can it go for
exactly.
LeBron?
It can literally go over for LeBron because LeBron has had some careers in his life where he's had bad careers. Like, come on now, like every player
LeBron won in
is not
2020. What has
perfect.
he done for me lately? What has he done for me lately? Like, if
It's,
you want to
Well,
say
LeBron
exactly.
still played. LeBron, you can't shade LeBron because
no, LeBron's still averaging like
he's played
26,
every
27.
season, 21 years in the league, no injuries, and he's made the playoffs. When is how many?
He's
We
had
have to say out of
injuries
21
though.
time, out of
That's the
21
thing.
years, how many times
Hold
has
on,
he
because he's
missed the
had
playoffs?
injuries.
Probably
LeBron
3 or
has
How many
had
4.
times has he
injuries.
missed the playoffs?
Probably 3 or 4, maybe.
In 21
Exactly.
years.
Which is good. That's great.
That's amazing. It's amazing. So the man is like, you can't say he's slowter because he's still playing the top of the game and he's 40.
yeah. Let me look at LeBron's stats this past season. I'm curious because I know.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I know he
averaged
averaged
almost
like
30 this
25.
year.
He did
Yeah,
average 30 this
he
year.
averaged
No, well, no, well,
25.
no, no, no.
39, 40 years old, 30 points. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he
He
averaged
wasn't averaging
20.
30 a game this year. He was on average about 25.7 games a year.
Yeah,
It's like so like
25, 7, and
Okay,
8.
so we'll take 25. That's still good.
Yeah.
I get
Last year,
that,
no,
but at the
2
end of the
years
day,
ago
it's
he
like
did
look, you
average
got other
30.
players who's averaging way higher than that and still the same results.
Did they make the playoffs though?
Yes.
They missed the playoffs 1 year. I forgot which year it was. They missed the playoffs. I think it
Okay.
was the 2021 year.
So
2020
so
year,
so
yeah.
so so Aramis, to speak to what you just said, that there's other players who are newer. They don't have the longevity, but we talking about what you've done for me lately. The thing about it is still, you still have certain players in the league, and I don't want to go back to the money, but it still is going to be who's the draw.
Yeah.
Like people in the world want to see LeBron the Great.
Yeah,
The
that's why
great
you got
LeBron
LeBron and
James. They
Curry on
want to
one team.
see Wamby because Wamby came in. Now Wamby came in as a rookie and stirring the pot. So there hasn't been that many rookies that came in and stirred the pot in a while like Wamby did. You had even when Kobe came in the league, he wasn't a
Nah,
Wamby. I promise you.
Kobe took a while to blossom. He took a
Kobe
while.
wasn't and Kobe the man, but he wasn't no Wamby. He wasn't the most impactful player. I was watching on Stephen A. the other day. They were saying one of the and you guys contribute. You guys are the younger generation. Who was impactful just like a Wamby in the last 10 years? And they were saying that one of the most ones back then was Rose that played for the Bros that played for the
Yeah,
Bulls.
Derrick Rose, but that was like 2011, was it? 2010?
Yeah, let's go the last 10, 12 years. Who would you say Aramis was very impactful as a rookie?
As a rookie itself, I'm
As a
gonna have to
rookie.
agree
You
with
gotta go
Amir.
back. You gotta go down memory lane for that.
Yeah,
But I'm
Because a
just
lot
saying,
of them,
but
like for
concur
example,
with
Ben
that
Simmons
one.
had a pretty good rookie year, but then he just fizzled out.
right. But Ben Simmons messed up when he sat out the whole last
Ben
senior
Simmons
year or
talking
whatever
about
at LSU.
Ben
He
Simmons
was
talking
like,
about
fuck
his back
school.
hurt or something. I'm like, I'm trying to hear none of that.
You
But I'm
know,
gonna
Ben
say this
Ben
though, because
Simmons just been a joke thing ever since he got when he tried to skirt it to get to the league. Because
Yeah,
he had his highest value in college until he sat out his last season because he was like screw school, I'm gonna wait to get in the league. Then he got in the
yeah.
league and it was so much pressure and then here we are. And then now the man can't shoot a free throw. Come on, bro.
I don't know what happened with his jump shot, bro.
Come on,
he
bro.
never had a jump shot.
No,
That's
in
the
high
thing.
school,
No, a free
you
throw.
gotta watch his
A
high school
free
highlights. He was
throw.
like that.
He never
He
had
was.
a
He
free throw.
changed his whole shooting.
I don't
That's
know
just
what
like
he
the
must
He
have
boy.
got
never had
hurt
a
or
What's
free throw
something.
shot at all. His free throw percentage was not that good. What do you
Bro, like,
mean?
they used to call Ben
Emerson
Simmons
say he
like
ain't never
the
had
next
nothing to begin with,
LeBron.
huh?
I will forever be a Ben Simmons hater in my entire life. I don't care how old I am. I will forever be a hater of that man. That man, he made one shot with Philly when he came back from his injury. He
No.
made one 3-pointer, corner three,
I'm gonna
and
look at
made
Ben.
it.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at Ben Simmons' rookie stats. I'm
Yo,
curious. I'm curious
yo,
on the rookie stats.
Ramiro, that's bad as what's the boy that went to DeMatha that got drafted number one that went to Philly
Markel
and then he
Fultz.
changed his shot.
Markel Fultz. He's doing
Folks,
decent on the Magic though. He like a backup on the Magic. He's doing a little
Who?
decent now. Markel
Markel
Fultz.
Fultz,
He's from
DMV
Maryland.
from Maryland. Yeah, went to
Yeah, he
DeMatha.
went to the Matha, and then he went to Washington University for 1 year, and then he was number one pick
Then
by
he
Philly.
was a number one pick and they changed his shot in 15 games and he ain't never heard of him again.
He on. I know he a backup on the Magic, but I don't know what anything else after that. But
But
like
but
for
but
like
but, but
Aaron,
my case in point, guy, my
Ben
case
Simmons
in
rookie
point to
year,
say
he
that
played
to you
pretty
is that
good.
LeBron. If you go look back in the last 25 years, well, let's even go back further. LeBron was the most impactful person that came into the league almost ever. Because you have to go
Yeah.
back to like Magic when Magic and Bird came in.
Yeah, we
They
wasn't
played
alive
in
then. You
Michigan,
got you got you
Michigan
got to tell
State,
us about that.
and they made good the rookie year. So that it really hasn't been nobody on that platform, since like a LeBron and a Wambi just came because of his size and strength, but he saw his upside. But LeBron, even to me, LeBron came in with better numbers than Wambi at 7'4" when he was coming out of high school.
Yeah, and I feel like LeBron was more hated coming out of high school. That's what I wasn't alive, of
Oh,
course.
of course
So
he was.
I'm just looking back at like I heard like his old teammates didn't really fuck with him or none of that.
Yeah.
They didn't mess with him at all, and that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, when he came into this league, he had to prove everybody wrong. And guess what he did? By averaging 25 points a game,
Yeah,
getting
LeBron came
30
in
or 40
hot.
a game, he took Cavs
Man. Hey,
to the
listen,
playoffs.
and Aramis, keep talking. That's and 19 years old.
Right, 19 years
18,
old. He
19.
took the Cavs.
19.
He took the Cavs to the playoffs. Lost against the Boston Celtics. Then after that, in 2012, 2013, he got traded to Miami. Then came to beat the Boston Celtics again by himself. Like this man started at
Okay.
19.
Well, now listen to this, and I'm not sucking LeBron. I just think he's a great player. But
Yeah.
listen to this. I'm gonna ask both of y'all, and y'all are basketball knowledge people. Who played on LeBron's rookie season on the Cavs? Who?
What's that
Any
light skin dude
honorable
name?
mention about anything? I can't even remember who played
No,
on
I
that.
can't. I'm trying to think of the light skin dude. What's his name?
Right.
He was
But
homeless.
the whole point was they
What's his
was not
name?
that good.
Nah,
None of them
I know, I
dudes,
know,
and he
I
took
LeBron was
them
the
know.
only
to.
best
I
player
understand. I
on that
understand your
team.
point.
The
I
Cavs were
understand your
never
point.
good.
Because when
But
he
that's
got
kind
when
of
he
going
got
back.
when he got he didn't listen. He had a whole bunch of nobodies until he got Kyrie.
Yep. Had a whole bunch of
Well,
nobodies
no,
and then
because LeBron got traded to Miami in 2012, and then Kyrie didn't come in the league till like 2012, 2013 maybe.
no. LeBron got traded before 2012.
No, LeBron didn't get traded. He chose not to
He left.
re-sign.
He
He
left
didn't
like
get traded.
2010. Or
He
10
didn't
or
sign his contract. His 4 years was up, and he said, "I'm out." And I remember they played all of this big stuff on ESPN. It was a whole big thing
yeah.
tracking LeBron's team where he was going to sign, and he did it almost just like you when you pick college a team. He
Yeah, he
he
had
had
like a whole
everybody
press conference and
waiting
everything. I
to
remember
figure
that.
out where he was going to go.
He said, I'm taking my
And D
time to
Wade
South
called him
Beach.
and said, "Let's go."
He said, I'm going to South Beach.
Yeah, and then listen, he teamed up with D Wade because D Wade gave him a call, and Pat Riley because Pat Riley is the one who put that whole thing together.
Yeah, because D Wade and them already won a ring in like, what was that, '06?
Yeah, I was saying
And the boy,
D
what's
Wade
the
and
other boy
Shaq.
name? It was Wade, him, and Bosh. Bosh was the second option
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Bosh
Bosh
wasn't
came
even
from the
supposed to be
Raptors,
on there.
though. Yeah, because Bosh came from the Raptors.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be somebody else, and the deal fell through, and then that's how Bosh came. I forget the
Yeah,
guy, but
Bosh came.
Bosh wasn't the number one pick.
It was somebody else, but Bosh fit well, though. Thank God.
Oh no, Bosh went well. Yeah, he did well because he was a big. They needed a big.
A big that can stretch the floor, because LeBron and D Wade didn't really shoot the ball like that. They shot, of
Nah,
course,
nah.
but they was downhill dunking on you. They didn't care who was down there.
Yeah, because
Right.
before Bosh came, they was still riding on Zoe, and Zoe played there for years.
Yeah.
And what's the other boy, Haslam? Haslam was 42 years old and still
Haslam
played
was
on the
there
team.
since the start.
Yeah, Haslam was
Udonis
like
Haslam.
42 years old playing. He's another one who been playing for years and don't get no respect. But he been playing for about 20 years in the league too. 15, 20 years.
It's
All right,
just like,
look, guys. So it's 3:30 right now. So do you guys want to finish it
Oh wait,
off?
wait. Let me leave y'all with one more part, and I'm gonna give y'all two. We want to wrap it up because of course we love talking basketball. But let
you
me
know.
just change gears on this. And Aaron, so I'm gonna start with you. What do you feel about the whole Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing
Go ahead, Amos.
for the
Go ahead.
WNBA? Because
I
right
got a
now
good
they
take
got
on this
Caitlin
one, though.
Clark.
Amos, go ahead. I got a good take on this. I've been talking about this.
Go ahead, Aaron. You go for or Romero, you go first if you want. I'm just
Nah,
curious to hear
nah,
y'all take on it.
Amos, go ahead. Amos, go ahead. I'm gonna let Amos go.
I actually, I actually want to bring this up on the show. I'm glad you brought this up because I've been waiting to talk about this for a
Yes.
while now. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Angela Reese and I love Caitlin Clark, both as a player and both as a person in general. Ca- Angela Reese is one of the best female players right now, and she is on that top 10
She just broke a
best
record, right?
player, huh?
She just broke a record for the most double doubles consistently, right?
Yo, 11
Exactly. Yeah.
straight
So
and
that's
counting.
why I said that I love Angela Reese because the way how she's playing the game right now, I love it. Caitlin Clark, the next female Steph Curry, I love it. But I just don't like the fact that Angela Reese, when she goes to the press conference, she loves to talk smack about the NBA and it just kind of just pisses me off because how you gonna say, and not even that, she got butthurt because she made a comment the fact that the fans will watch the NBA finals more than WNBA, and she said that's sexist. How is that sexist? What
Well,
do
you
you mean
know,
that's sexist?
well,
Please.
you know what, though, Aramis, in fairness to that, the WNBA been getting shitted on for years. So let's just
True.
start with that.
Yes.
It's always been like an experimental thing, and up until maybe a couple, I would say maybe up until maybe 5 or 6 years ago, when you had some good players that came through, Rebecca
Asia Wilson,
Lobo, the girl who
Kelsey
played for the
Plum,
Lakers. There's
Sue
a couple
Bird.
people that came in and they kept them going. But at
Yep.
the end of the day, as you can see, they don't even pay them nothing. They get paid $75,000 like it's a regular job. So that just tells you that it was just they kept it going because it was a woman's thing. So now that they got some momentum moving forward, where people are starting to tune in
All
and
right,
give them
Dad.
better
Hey,
stuff, they're getting
Dad.
better.
Before you go, before you keep going, I got a good take on this. Hear me out.
So go ahead, go ahead.
You
Yep,
remember,
go
you
ahead.
remember when Bird and Magic came in the league, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is exactly how it is. Hear me out. You got Magic Johnson and Larry Bird battling it out, and then you got Michael Jordan and Juju Watkins coming right behind them. You know about Juju Watkins?
Oh, yeah, she nasty, bro.
Juju averaged 27 points last year
Yeah, Juju
as
is
a freshman,
nasty.
and
And she
that and
coming.
and that's where Michael Jordan coming in 4 years. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's where Michael Jordan coming in
I
four
see
years.
it
No,
though.
listen, Juju not gonna even stay 4 years. She coming out
No,
next
she
year.
needs to. If I was her, stack your NIL money. Stack your NIL money. Because there's no money in the league. No money.
Well, you know what it is, Romero? She should stay just like Dion doing with his sons because, Dion doing it because it ain't about the money. But
Yeah.
Juju gonna come because right now they don't want it to lose momentum. You got a lot of momentum that's pushing the
True.
WNBA forward, and that's your point, Aaron. What I was trying to tell you that they're trying to push the narrative, and rightfully so, because it should have been pushing narratives, but they never had the duel. And the reason why you got the duel, which, like you say, Ramiro, if you go back to Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, they had a duo that they can put
And
up
they was
against each other.
battling
They
out
they made
all the
sure they put them in
time.
different sides of the country, big cities, and it was a black and white thing.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, nobody want to say that. It's black and white.
If it was two
Nobody
black
want to talk
players,
about
we
that.
wouldn't be talking about this.
That is it.
Unfortunately, and that's unfortunate. But at the end of the day, it gives the WNBA a well-rounded situation where you can say, hey, we got the white girl who's a shooter, and then we got the black girl who really her game to me right now is like a Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Angel
Oh
Reese.
yeah,
And,
Angel Reese
and,
no,
and
got
now
that.
yeah,
she's
for
scoring
sure.
because last
We
game
seen it
she
in
hit.
all
So
her
so
games.
so Aramis, what happens when she gets her 3-point game together? Because last game she was 2 for 2
Yeah, the most. Yeah, that's the
and
Yeah,
first
she
time
three.
she
was two
shot.
for
Like
two.
she started to shoot that gym.
Yeah, she started to do it. So now when she started doing that, now what are they gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But look, I'm not trying to put no hate credit to Adrian Reese. Like don't get me wrong. I love
Right.
her game. I've actually watched two of her games before, and she, bro, I'm not gonna lie, she's nice. But I just hate her comments every time she goes into press comments.
Yeah,
Like,
she
bro,
not
like
media
But
trained. I feel like.
she's not a guard though. Like she's still got a lot of. But just think of where she at now. She's a she went. And remember when we played and I used to coach back in the day and you played. Remember I told you every team the last two spots is reserved for the hustle person. So
Yep.
Angel Reese got all her stuff because she hustled. She attacked the
Yep.
board. She
She's
she
very
go
active
in
on
and
the
do all the
rebound.
dirty
She's
work that
very
nobody
active.
wants to do, and that's what makes her different because she not a pretty and she's a pretty girl physically, beautiful that Barbie doll. But I mean, her game ain't like Caitlyn where she could
Nah,
cross somebody up,
it's not
pull
like
up from
Juju.
half court. That ain't what she do. She
Eh,
hustle. She run
Yeah.
the court. She blocking shots. She fighting for every rebound. This and that. That's why I said. And she's gonna continue to add to that. She's gonna get more dangerous.
Yep.
Right.
And it's funny you say that because I was talking to my man's. I was like, bro, her game doesn't really look pretty, but she gets the job done. Who cares? She gets the job done.
Hey, remember that? Remember this? She always come with 1,000% energy every
And you
play.
need that. And you need that on and it's crazy because that team that she's on needed that type of player. It just
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
It
And,
just
But
and
what
then
it
look,
you know
is.
what?
but look,
You know what,
I'm gonna say
Aramis?
this too because and it's crazy how y'all said that because Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark just got announced to be in the All-Star game
Yep.
going into this going into the 2024 season.
Yeah. So what they did was they announced the Olympic team, and then what they did was the same thing that they do for the men. They take the best players that didn't make it from some mix in with college or whatever, and they play against them so they can have a formidable team to warm up and play. And then now you're going to have an opportunity where Reese and Caitlin play together. But here's the trick: if the other girl get hurt, the first sub in to replace her is going to be Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I
And,
think
and, and, and what I will say is this, and I'll pass it back to y'all, rightfully so, because skill wise, right now, Caitlin is ahead of Reese. Reese
Yes.
makes up of what all the other intangibles, and that's why you can't have five Caitlin Clarks because you won't win. Just like you
Yep.
can't win with five Michael Jordans. Same thing. You need somebody else to do the other intangibles, and that's what makes it intriguing for Angel Reese because she. So just think about it. How much more upside does Kate have versus how much more upside does Angel Reese have? And then I'll start with you, Ramir.
Caitlin got more upside.
More upside? Explain it to
Yes.
me then.
As soon as you can
What's
shoot
what's the
that three
upside that she
ball,
got?
listen, if she already got a three ball, if she doesn't get a floater or an LA, you're good. Angel, they're both athletes. Angel Reese is trying to go from the paint here, trying to go from the paint to the three. Caitlin Clark is going from the paint. I mean, going from the three down, but who cares about the
Right.
paint? She's going to shoot that ball. Her role on
All
that
right.
team is to shoot.
So
That's her
and,
role.
and she has and to talk with you, Ramir, not over talk with you. What I do like with Caitlin is she's and her coach, and they tried to give her hate meal and all because the coach told her, no, we don't need you to just come out here and be a shooter. You need to distribute the ball. So the
Yes.
last couple games, she has been getting 8 to 10 assists a game, which
Yep.
makes her even more dangerous now. So I
Because
agree with that part of it.
that's also because of the defense they're playing. If Caitlin Clark come around the screen, what you gonna do? You gotta blitz it. Okay, you blitz me, open pass. Like, come on now.
Right, but she is giving up the ball, whereas in college she never gave the rock up ever. I don't
There was
never
nobody
look.
taking
Go
the
look at back
rock.
in the game. She ain't get the ball up hardly ever. The coach was like, just shoot the ball. We don't care.
Yeah, they shoot it. Hey, them jokes was going in though. Them jokes was going in. Them jokes was going in. I can't hold.
But
It's like
but
right
now,
now,
now
we
Aramis, what do
averaging.
you? How do you feel about that? Do you think
Go ahead,
that
Aaron.
Caitlin got more upside going forward, or does Reese?
I got Caitlin. Just cover that three ball, bro. Just cover the three ball. Like, I'm sorry.
What do you think, Aramis?
I've never been too big of a fan of the three. I've always seen. I've always been a more big fan of a more of an aggressive game, more of a rebound, assist, pass first guy. So I'm gonna have to go with Angel Reese on this one because I love her
Right.
game. I could definitely see Magic Johnson in her. I could definitely see any because for one thing, she came into this game
You know,
as a pass
hey,
person
hey, hey,
first. So like
relax. I know you got the attention. Thank you for the attention.
Andrew Reese likes to get
See, but
everybody
he's starting
involved
because they
first
keep riling her up, and she want to
before
play.
she gets
Trust
up
me,
to
she
her
want to
first.
play.
So that's why I think Andrew Reese has better upper hand
Mhm.
Right.
because think about it. Like, but don't get me wrong, Caitlin Clark is a phenomenal 3-point shooter. She has good 3-point percentage, but if we're really talking about like game wise. I have to go with Angel Reese on this one because
I'm not
Well,
taking
and,
Angel.
and Aramis, I agree with you because right now, Caitlin, it won't be long. I give her one more season, and even this season, she didn't make the Olympic team, but next one she definitely will. And then I would say next year she's probably going to already move in, provided no injuries. Now she's already going to move into a spot to say she's one of the better. She's one of the better. She's one of the better. Guards in the league.
So
So she
yeah,
does
so
have that. But now, as far as upside, you got Angel Reese who just getting off, and she getting everything by pure hustle, attention to detail, defense like that. So now the thing about Zamir, I think that she got more upside to grow still and be even a better player because she
mhm.
can't dribble. She's not really a great dribbler. And then I've yet to see her, even have a mid-range game and a three ball. So the last game I seen, the first time I ever do some mid-range and a three ball, and she's never done that all season. So if she
Yep.
can get a mid-range game and hit an occasional three ball where it says that, hey, I'm out here, you have to respect me because I will hit that, that's a problem. Because now she's be able to actually get in three spots like a Jokic or anybody like that because they can go in the paint and then step it out and stretch it out and still be deadly. Which is the difference that if she can step that part up of her game and the upside, she'll become a much more dangerous player at the end of the road, provided no injuries, if she's able to
Yeah.
play all three spots on the floor. You can play in the paint, I can play mid-range, and I still can hit the three ball.
Yep. So I just pulled up Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese stats. I was just
Okay.
curious. So take a guess what Angel Reese averaging if you had to take a guess.
It ranks for average probably about 15, 12, and 2.
You're close. It's 14. Well, I'm just going to round up. It's 13.9. So 14, 11.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. That's good. That's pretty good number.
And what's Caitlin's?
Caitlin is 16 points flat, 5 rebounds, 7 assists.
See, they're not far away,
They're
and
not
and
that
and,
far.
and look and look how much more deadly of a shooter she is. And but when you play the game for all the other tangibles, the
Yep.
difference is about up 2 buckets with the
Right.
three ball, and she shoot
Yeah.
the three ball all the time.
But they're playing
She
two
do.
different positions now at that point. Caitlin Clark got a ball in her hand way more
And she
than
got out of
Angel
her hand.
Reese.
So to me, she'll be prolific where a Steph Curry. Because remember, Steph Curry, when he came in, he could shoot the three ball. Then he became a great assist. And then every once in a while, he'll still grab about 5 boards. And I don't know
Yeah.
Steph Curry's stats. I'm just thinking he'll grab about 5 boards or so all the time.
Yeah. And Steph Curry's vision when he got older, it was like, okay, I got 3 people chasing me. Somebody's open.
Hey, thank you. When I have a puppy with him, I have to make sure I get you one.
Right.
Hey, but listen, guys, I gotta go. I'm down here
Yeah,
at
I'm
Canal
about to get out
Side,
here too.
with the water. Y'all see the view? We out here. We out here.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too, though.
We out here. Look, we out here with the folks. You know what I'm saying? Podcast on top. Not basketball knowledge. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
When we doing the next one? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay.
I'll lock it in.
Wednesday. Hey, that was
All right.
great, though. Man, listen, I always enjoy chopping it with y'all because y'all keep me on my toes because I don't be knowing all the new players, but I'm glad that I, sit here and rock with y'all on the podcast. It's definitely, I have a great time. I can't wait to the next one.
Yeah, me too, y'all. All right, y'all.
All right.
Go ahead, close us out, man. Put the music on. Let's get it.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron. You got to put that music on.
I got y'all.
Come on, DJ. Go, DJ.
All right, y'all. I hope you guys are watching. Stay tuned. It's the next upcoming episode on Wednesday. If you guys haven't, reach out to us. My Instagram is the best truth and knowledge. I will put all the information for my 2 co-hosts in the description so you guys can follow and get any new updates on that. But we're going to end it off. This is the best truth and knowledge. I'm your co-host, Aramis.
So I'm Ray.
This is Merritt.
And we out.
Let's get it. All right, we out.